Hello everybody. I know it's been quite a while since I did my last blog. That's because with the job that I've got at the moment now, I'm working ridiculous hours all the time, usually till 1 o'clock in the morning, or as I'm doing for the next 2 days till 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's basically since I get up as well, so I've had very little time to do anything at the moment. I have, obviously, I know on the site it still says that there's major updates going on, and that's because there still is, because I've had so little time. I'm working on quite a lot of big things though, like the history of WG, things like that. So there will be a lot that'll go on the site. I'm trying to get them done as soon as I can, but I know that it's been very slow. That's purely just because I haven't had so little time, of which I'm going to try and get more off now. Not a great deal has actually been happening, because unfortunately, as I'm sure most of you know now, Star Wars Force of Corruption has, as we've all kind of agreed, has officially died. So we're not really, we are still, I guess you could say, operating on there, but that's only the people who are able to still play. Because I mean, before it officially died, I started playing around with some modifications, and now my game's officially broken, so I'm no longer able to play the game anyway. As a result, we've pushed on. I've been looking at other games. I've been talking to Sal. Unfortunately, Prince Star and Skills are both busy at the moment. Skills has gone to university, and Prince Star has gone to do his IB at another school. So they're both extremely busy and kind of inactive at the moment. So it's mainly down to myself and Sal and all the remaining officers. I want to be calling a meeting soon, which shall be on Sunday, which shall be the 5th. So the 5th of September, for all officers. We may change it to just all members of WG, depending on how it goes. If we do, it will be about 8 o'clock Eastern time for you guys. So that's about 1 o'clock in the morning for me. And basically what we're going to do, we're having a little discussion of where the clan's heading and what we're going to be doing. Obviously myself and Sal have been discussing things to make, because we obviously want to have a bit of an insight on what we plan on doing. And there's several games which we're looking at the moment. A game which I've recently been playing is a game called Archlord, which is an MMORPG. It's a free game to get. If you look it up, it's kind of like World of Warcraft if it's free. I just really recommend that you look this game up. If you're interested in downloading it, you have to go search archlord.com or something like that. If not, I'll post the link on a forum. You go on there, have a little look around. It is a really good game actually. I just had a little time to play it. And like I said, it's completely free. It's about 2 gigs though to download. So if you are gonna download it, you're gonna have to leave it for a couple of hours. What you do is that you just go into download and follow the instructions. And Sal downloaded it as well, but he had a couple of problems with it, and hopefully you guys will all do alright with it. But if there is problems, then I'll post a further video to explain what to do. Other games that that I've also started playing is Republic Commando, Star Wars Republic Commando, which is like a newer version of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So it's actually a pretty good game. Other games that we're thinking of looking at though are such things like possibly Age of Empire 3, and also Civilization 5. The main reason why I have this meeting is that we can organise what games people want to be going on to. In terms of the Xbox, a main game that we're going to be pushing for on the 14th shall be Halo Reach, which is going to be an absolutely amazing game. If you wish to join us on there or whatever, or if you've got an Xbox and you didn't already know we were playing on there, you can add myself, which is WG space Chieftain, that's a capital C and capital WG, or you can add Minto Bros, which is Minto all in capital letters space then Bros, which is BROS all in capital letters, or you can add WG Grimes. That'll help us sort out the Xbox side of things. Trust me, Halo Reach is going to be really good, so if you want to join, if you want to play with us, that'll be a really good time to do it. I know it may seem that numbers are low at the moment, but that's because basically they are actually, and that's because everybody's head back to school now, and what with folk dying, things are, have been pushed back a little bit. But I can assure you this is something for people to not to worry about. Because with this meeting, I know these games that we're going to be pushing on a lot more, such as Archlord and on the Xbox and games like that, depending on what we decide, numbers are going to kick up again. So there's nothing to worry about there. One other thing I just want to pick up on that's just happened recently was, I know that IT Flux, aka Scott as he likes to put, had a little bit of an angry mode where he said, as he put it, he had a very bad day, of which I completely understand. I mean, after discovering that your son has MS, it must be devastating to anyone. So, Scott, you have our full support and full forgiveness, of course. I mean, there's no need to apologise after finding out something like that, and I know everybody has their hard days, and to find out that especially, it's just absolutely incredible that, that you're still, well, mentally insane. Mental. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people would just break down with that. So, Scott, you have our full support, and we'll support you all the way, and we appreciate all the help that you've done for us. So, I'm sure I speak for everybody in the clan, so, just keep at it, mate. You have everyone behind you, and you can just give us a shout if you need any help. Everybody, I know that you may all feel, you may have your bad days, or that people aren't really talking to you much, but that's just because everybody's busy at the moment. Hopefully things will start to sort ourselves out as people get more into a routine, and then once we do, and we've had this meeting, we'll start to really kick things underway, So everybody just hang tough and keep smiling. See you guys.